You're listening to Don't Take Bullshit from Fuckers with your hosts Greg Barrett and Kane Holloway.
We're in a studio.
It's already exciting. We're in a studio.
Yeah.
Masks off.
No masks.
No one's wearing a mask.
Everyone's sick and coughing in our faces, and we don't care.
Yeah. No, I licked the producer earlier.
Yeah.
We have a guest producer. Pat's just riding along with us today.
We can't not have Pat in the studio.
But Aaron is the producer today, and I just licked him. I went right up, and I just went, I don't have anything.
Yeah, and he's got a new baby. He's a brand new father, too.
And we're both fine.
And
we're all fine. Everybody's fine. Everybody's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Lick the producer.
I want to say something right now that I think is some bullshit that I'm dealing with. You and my sister are now friends on Venmo.
First off, add me on Venmo.
Go to Venmo, Greg-Barrett.
I'm blowing up.
He's blowing up over there.
Yeah, you want to send me some money? Send me some money.
Send him some money. Send him $10. The other thing that you can do is you can request that other people give you $10.
You can ask me for money. I may or may not give it to you.
That's absolutely up to his discretion.
Yeah.
Since he's, the master of Venmo.
Two people have asked, and I've given both people $10. And the other day, your sister asked for $10.
Yes.
And I gave it to her.
Mm-hmm. And right before that, I fucking sent her a $10 request, and she declined my request.
Amazing.
I got an email that said Summer said no.
It's amazing. Well, you're just not happening over on Venmo.
I wasn't trying to be happening on Venmo, but that
you're not happening on
she's
Venmo.
My fucking sister. She's like the closest friend, like one of my best friend as well. And this motherfucker won't give me your $10?
Look what she said. She posted. She put up a story. She said, listening to Don't Take Bullshit, and it's Gregor's, and we've become friends on Venmo. I can't wait to send him money and not Kane Holloway. And then it says, Greg Barron is now your friend on Venmo.
You and I aren't even friends on Venmo.
But she didn't even send me money. She asked for it.
She asked for money, yeah.
Yeah, she should have asked for it.
And now she has your $10.
She has my $10.
That should be my $10.
Summer, don't give it to him.
Summer, I'm gonna be there soon. I'm gonna fucking bite your nose if you don't give me $10. I will. I'm 34. I don't give a fuck.
It's crazy that we're really blowing up on Venmo.
It's insane how requests and deposits. People fucking
I get them all the time.
People are always sending me money because you're mean to me.
I know.
I get pity payments.
Send them back. Send them back.
What if we use that as tip for when we go out to dinner, all COVID free and everything? I can use that as a tip, for the waiter.
I'll get everybody. I'm making good money.
Don't fucking flex on me. Don't fucking flex your Venmo muscles.
I just flexed on you.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's funny to be like directly across from you, and we're the same level now.
I'm a little bit taller.
No, all right.
It's a little bit higher.
No.
Yeah.
Are we the same height?
You can tell. And I put you over there with Pat.
You know what it is?
I put you over there with Pat.
The two bald guys.
Yeah.
Bald guys after. You're only taller because you spiked your hair up today.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It is a little spiky today.
Yeah, you look good though. You know what? I'm gonna pay you a compliment, even though I'm gonna request a compliment from you on Venmo.
I'll give you a compliment on Venmo.
Yeah, but I have to send money, so I have to go.
Yeah, you do. You can't talk to somebody unless you send them money.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We can't have a dialogue on Venmo unless we're in an exchange of cash.
Yeah.
So if you want to pay $10 to talk to me, I think you ought to do it.
Yeah, $10, 15,
yeah,
20,
and I'll pay you back.
He'll pay you right back.
I can also pay you right back.
And it's not even like, it might not even be the same amount. You might get half that. You might get your fucking half of that cut
I
away.
wonder if the people that monitor Venmo are like, what is going on? What is going on here with this guy? He gets 10, he gives away 10, he gets 10, he gives away 10. He's giving it back to the same people. It's fucking money.
You're the George Bailey of Venmo.
Yeah. It's totally the truth. It's totally the truth.
We got a question over there from you?
We got a big question this week. Well, it's not, I don't know if it's a big question. Here's the thing. She came through my website. I keep forgetting to plug the fact that if you go to gregorybarrett.com and you sign up, you get a free meditation. Right off the bat, I'm giving you a gift. Right off the bat.
Bang.
And then you get on Venmo and give me $10 for it. That's how it goes. She says, Greg, the meditation is awesome. I laughed out loud. I have a question for you. When a guy gets... It's funny what she said. I laughed out loud. It's a meditation.
I know. Trying to calm your mind.
When a guy gets out of a marriage or significant relationship, I've heard that they often want to have sex with a lot of women. Men always want to have sex with a lot of women. I don't think it has anything to do with getting out of a relationship.
In a relationship, out of a relationship.
Yeah.
We want to have sex with everybody.
When a guy is in this mode, will he stop and commit if he happens upon a great girl? Or is the drive to sow his oats overpowering? Does it always mean he's just not that into you if he doesn't? I recently met a guy who got out of a divorce a year ago. On our first date, we talked for 7 hours. The sex was amazing. Okay, what's the part of that sentence that I don't like?
The unclean part?
Well, it's unclean. let me go back and read it to you again. On our first date, we talked for 7 hours. The sex was amazing. What's the part I don't like?
They had sex on their first date?
They had sex on their first date.
Now, I have a question for you,
Unclean.
though. I have a question for you, though.
Unclean.
Did the person that...
It's just unclean.
Did the person that sent you this, are they currently dating me? What the fuck is going on?
Maybe.
That she described exactly my current situation to the hour marker.
Oh my God. Maybe it is.
What the fuck?
He said the sex was the best of his life, then showered me with compliments about my skills in bed, my brain, my looks, our strong chemistry, etc. Then he invited me for another date the very next day. I thought things were going well and that we made a real connection. And then he drops that he is dating other people. Apparently he divorced a year ago and hasn't really been dating because of the pandemic. And just got on the apps 3 weeks ago. Anyway, I don't get it. I thought we had a spark, but his comment about dating other women kind of put out the fire and made me feel devalued. What do you think? I would love your opinion.
Yeah. He didn't go in with that information initially, so the rug was fucking pulled out from under you. Absolutely. I understand her point of view.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Also, he waited till after they had sex to tell her that he's sleeping with other people.
By the by.
Unclean.
FYI.
Get some spray.
Can I tell you how good you
Get some
are?
lotions. Or something. Get some...
You're better than all these
disinfectant.
other bitches I'm currently fucking. You're better than all of them.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. And he said a bunch of good things about her, and then he said, oh, by the way, I'm seeing other people. Well, but also, buyer beware.
Yeah.
Buyer beware. On that first date, you're just putting everything at risk. That's all. I get that we've all been cooped up, and everybody wants to go and have a sex party. Is that what people want to have?
You say it like such an old man. Yeah, people want to go out and have a sex party. Or, I used to walk 10 miles uphill both ways for my sex parties.
It felt old the second I said it. I don't even know what the modern vernacular for fucking is.
It's never changed. It's the same.
It's the same.
I think WAP is new, but we all. I don't know what else. Skeet, that's an old one. Even Skeet's an old one.
Yeah, Skeet's an old one.
Skeet's from my day.
Smashing.
People want to smash, but I think that the clock might be ticking on that one too.
Yeah, smash is going away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Laying down pipe. I've heard that.
Oh, no.
Laying down the
Yeah,
pipe.
but that's because you've got the wrong friends. That's been around since I'm a baby.
Oh yeah. Laying down the pipe.
pipe's
Yeah,
old.
some of them won't go away.
Who says that? Who says I laid pipe last night?
A couple friends of mine. A couple comic
assholes.
friends. Yeah.
Like a couple guys come to mind to me right away.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I laid some pipe last night.
Hey, by the way, I laid some pipe with her and her.
And that's the worst fuck that person ever got. If you refer to if the vernacular for your own sex is to lay pipe, you're terrible. You're fucking terrible.
how's it been going on with the girl you've been seeing? Well, first of all, she's super great. We get along very well. I've been laying down the pipe, though.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Okay.
I've been smashing.
Oh, she's been having the worst time. She wants out of it so bad, her vagina itches.
Oh, no.
It itches when you get out. It's
Like, yeah, it tingles like a spider sense.
Yeah, it just knows it's unclean. It's been fouled by the pipe layer.
Why does it smell?
Worst.
Why does it smell like a bodega in here?
Because the worst guy laid you.
I've been laying down the pipe over here. You trying to get piped? Yuck.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Did we answer the question?
No, I mean, I feel bad for her. Yeah, obviously, if she thought this was like a 1 in a million kind of deal, and then the guy says out of nowhere, yeah, he's in his fuck mode. He's in straight fuck mode. I've had some friends who like got out of a relationship. They were in one for a while, and then the idea of being in another one is now completely foreign to them. Mm-hmm. And this guy's been single for feels much longer than I've known him as a married man. And this guy is you want to talk about unclean. This dude is he's disgusting. Mm-hmm. Like, people I'm meeting for the first time have already had sex with him. That's how much fucking this guy does. Oh, no. I was talking to this girl, and she's like, do you know blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, how do you know blah, blah, blah? He showed me his dick. Okay.
Oh, cool. My God. Oh, my God.
He tried to have sex with my ex. Like, this guy, he's just a maniac. He's a monster. And so, and that's right after his marriage. So I think this guy, I don't think he's a lost cause. I think guys just are on a fuck bender. He should have done it a lot better. He should have been up front right away. Right away. I was up front right away.
Right away.
Like, I'm not in it for a relationship. I'm just looking to hook up, and girls would pass. Smash or pass.
Smash or pass.
I got a couple smashes. I got a couple passes.
We smashed.
We smashed it. We smash broed it, dog. Yeah. I don't think he's a lost cause, but he's probably not. You shouldn't be dating this guy now. I think it's probably done after that ordeal.
Yeah.
If this guy can't be honest with you right away, then no. I'd pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. No more smashing.
No more laying pipe. Laid pipe.
What's another one?
God, that just seems so unpleasant.
You ready to get...
Can I put my pipe in you? I'm going to put some pipe. I'm going to go in. Check it out. I'm going in with straight copper. I'm going to pipe you.
Ow.
Oh, sorry about that. That's a U-joint. Apologize for my U-joint. I got a curly one.
I have an Allen wrench for a cock.
Oh, no. I've seen that movie.
Oh, yeah. Hook it in. Can you lay to your side, kinda?
That was the original plan for 7, was to have a guy fuck her with a bunch of Allen wrenches. And they said, knives is probably better.
Let's do the knife one. The knife dildo.
The Allen wrenches don't work.
Oh, my God. The moment you see that in the movie, you're like, I should turn this off now. I got to turn this off. I don't even care how this ends. That's horrifying.
It really is.
It's the most horrifying image you've ever. Like, they don't even show the thing happening. They just show the tool, and you're like, yep, I know what happened. Oh my God.
Yeah, nightmare. Just a nightmare.
I can't deal with that.
Yeah. Oh, it's terrible. We'll be right back. Hey, if you're a writer, performer, or creative in any way, then you might benefit from my coaching program. I've written several best-selling books and toured the world as a stand-up comedian and started a band called the Reigning Monarchs. Whatever creative path you choose but feel stuck on, don't worry, because I can get you unstuck. For more information, go to gregorybarrett.com/coaching and sign up. You'll also find this link in the show's description. And I can help you if you have relationship problems as well.
This is the theme song for What Does This Mean song. The theme song for What Does This Mean song. We'll read a self-help quote, and they're definitely not memes. Memes are something completely different than quotes. Quotes are supposed to help you through all the bullshit in your life. And memes are like that poster of that cat hanging from a tree. And it says, hang in there, baby, or Mondays, am I right? Mondays, am I right? So if you can think of a different title, then we'll probably change it.
Yeah.
I put one up. This comes actually from a fiction novel that I found, but people think being alone makes you lonely, but I don't think that's true. Being surrounded by the wrong people is the loneliest thing in the world. Kim Culbertson said that.
Yeah. I don't agree with it.
Sorry?
I don't agree with it.
What do you mean? Why don't you? Why?
Because I don't. I've been around the worst people in the world, and it's better than being alone.
You're the alone guy. Your favorite thing is being by yourself.
I do love to be alone.
You decorated a closet.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, who can anybody else fit in the closet? Or is it just
It gets crowded if there's two people in there.
you? Okay. So what are you talking about?
I do a lot of podcasting from there.
There's just no pleasing you when it comes to my memes.
I mean, it's a good meme, I guess.
I don't understand. It fucking fits your entire outlook on life.
No, but I like being alone. But I don't feel. I'd be more lonely if I was by myself than in a room full of people I didn't like, because I would be engaged with how much I didn't like them. That would keep me from being alone.
So you don't mind being like irritated on purpose?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
You like being irritated on purpose?
I can tolerate people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I'm glad we had this. Wait a minute. Is that directed at me in any kind of way?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
All right, here's mine.
All right, hit it.
We suffer more from imagination than from reality.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
That's Seneca.
I like it.
That's pretty good.
You can catastrophize. You can go, it's going to go this way. It's going to go this way, the wrong way, so many different times.
Yeah.
We got one from Mandy Rose says, don't settle for less just because it's available.
Yeah, that's good. And that applies to our first question.
And less is always available. Less is never not available.
Well, I have a lot of less.
Yeah, that's true. We are filled to the brim with less.
Yeah, I own a lot of less.
Oh, yeah.
I've purchased a lot of less.
I've got one here from Derrick Jackson. You deserve
Oh,
some...
wait. Oh, amazing.
Do you know
Is this the guy?
Do you know
This
about
is
Derrick
the- yes,
Jackson?
of course.
Is this the guy?
This is the guy that fucked it all up.
This is the guy. Oh,
Okay.
This is going to make this even better.
Yeah.
Do we explain Derrick first?
Yeah,
We
should.
explain Derrick first.
Okay, so Derrick Jackson was turned on to me by Natasha, who, when we were talking, like especially during the pandemic, it was like, all right, there's no comedy, like what's next? Maybe we go down the self-help road and do like more self-helpy stuff. Kind of feeling it all out, trying to see what we were going to do next. And she goes, watch Derrick Jackson. This dude,
Is it just a dude,
just a guy.
makes videos in his car
That's it.
talking about how to treat women.
How to treat women and how women should react and how they should feel about dumpy bullshit men who are liars and cheaters and assholes who use them.
Yeah, he's a little bit on the he's just not that into you vibe, but then he takes it to this really sanctimonious place.
Yeah.
Like, you won't hear me, I can be on the fence about cheating.
Sure. Like we're not better than a lot of people. Like we don't
We're
come
not
off and
better
say
than-
we're better than anybody.
No.
Yeah.
We're not better than. If
Yeah.
somebody cheats, I feel bad for them, but
Absolutely.
I don't feel like I'm better than them.
No, there's gray areas to a lot of things, and so
Right.
like just someone who's like a cheater, that idea that once a cheater always a cheater kind of thing is ridiculous. It's like there's a given situation and a scenario, and
And dude was making so much money.
Oh my God.
Derrick Jackson had like a bajillion, because he would put them on his YouTube. So his YouTube blew up. So he had all kinds of YouTube money, Instagram. He didn't even have to have a book. He didn't have to have a TV show. He didn't need any of it. He was just making bank.
And he wrote a book.
He did write a book.
He's got like, I think a couple. One of them is Don't Forget Your Crown.
Oh, wow.
Which I think is aimed at women, but like kind of said for men, because men can also be kings, and you know, like there's this idea that women should be treated like queens. Men have to keep this hierarchy of being a king and treat their women. He also plays to the a lot of the, what is it called, normative gender roles of like men make money, women, you know, women are like not necessarily just like just the wife, but essentially like men make the money and take care of the woman, kind of a
right.
situation.
Yeah.
And they should be treated
men
as such.
providers.
Men as providers, yeah. Women as housekeepers, but also strong. You know, you're a strong woman. Just because you're a housekeeper, or like just because you're within that normative female gender role doesn't necessarily mean that you're not a strong woman. So he plays a lot to that, like have a man that will provide and treat you like the queen that you are. And also, by the way, I would never do anything like that because I'm Derrick Jackson. Derrick Jackson, what's happening? And then out of nowhere, it's revealed that he has been fucking so many women on the side.
Yeah.
He leveraged his popularity with women and he never, in any of his, because I watched a couple of his videos, they weren't really for me, but I watched a couple of them. At no point does this dude ever talk about having a wife. Like or maybe he does, but not the videos I've seen.
Right.
So he starts banging this woman who has no idea that he's married. And he knocks her up and then tells her to get an abortion. So when this all comes out, he does an apology video with his wife where she looks like she's being held hostage.
Yeah. She does. She does.
It's insane.
Yeah, it really does look like she's being held hostage.
And then
she's wearing like a weird hair.
It's like a hat bonnet kind of combo.
Bonnet. It looks like a bonnet.
Yeah.
She looks like something out of The Handmaid's Tale.
She does, actually. You're right.
That's what it reminded me of, at least.
And he's sitting there, he's like gripping onto her hand, but he's like he talks with his hands. So he's like holding her hand, and then she just like has to sit there while her hand is being fucking used as a tool. And he goes on this long tirade, and then he stops talking, and his tirade is in the third person. So he's talking about Derrick Jackson. He's talking about Derrick Jackson as if he's another guy.
Yep.
And it's passing the buck like you've never seen in your life. It's crazy.
Right.
How he's just like, yeah, Derrick Jackson, he's the one that fucked those other women. Derrick Jackson is the one. And you know why Derrick Jackson did this? It's because he wasn't right with God, and he needed to get with God. And now it's on God, because God wasn't taking his phone calls.
God wasn't taking his phone calls. No, now he's gone full blast. Religion.
And he's posting nonstop shit about his wife. Incessant posting, egregious. I am trying everything. And during his apology video, the best part is he still plugs his book.
Yeah.
Shit, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How in the fuck can you even? It's like Matt Gaetz being like, yeah, no, I did pay for underage sex with a girl, but I'm also opening a preschool. FYI.
Just if you want to know about how much I care about kids.
Agree. That was insane.
Yeah, it was insane.
A couple times he plugs his book.
Yeah.
This dude is he's shit because he's like all the money.
Well, they knew
away.
the money was going away.
Oh yeah.
They knew that that he had just damaged the brand, and I think she probably was like, the one thing I have left is money.
Yeah. Because I'm sitting here under I live under the umbrella of the Derrick Jackson money making machine. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
And now that's going to go away because you couldn't keep your dick in your pants.
It was amazing how quick he found God.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Within moments.
People on their deathbed don't find God that quickly.
No. No.
Anyway, what was his little saying?
Yeah, he is apparently still at it because this one is dated May 15th of this year. You deserve someone who checks on you when you're sick, claps for you when you win, listens to you when you vent, and holds you when you're hurting. It doesn't take perfection to be present.
Oh, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself all the way home.
Yeah,
You know
Derrick.
what you deserve? Go fuck yourself all the way home.
Derrick, who the fuck doesn't know that shit? Shut the fuck up. We all know that. You know who doesn't know that? You and your wife. You ass.
Take a breather. Get a real job.
Yeah, dude. Go into real estate or something. Like, switch gears.
Yeah.
It's
change
over.
It up. Change it up.
It's who honestly, if you're a Derrick Jackson fan, still to this day, please explain to me why. Why can't? How do you see? It'd be one thing if it would be completely one thing if he just didn't take this higher road aspect. And, you know, this was like this is like he fell from grace or whatever. And it would be a completely other thing if he fell from grace and then owned up to it 100% of the way. It was me, not Derrick Jackson. It was fucking me, Derrick Jackson. And it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm not religious. Like, I just, I got very popular very quickly. I was making a lot of money. I'm a handsome guy, and women started falling at my feet. It happens to a lot of famous people. You hear this story all the time.
Yeah.
So just own up to it.
And gave in to temptation.
Yeah, own up to it and then try and switch gears into that, like how you maybe learned a lesson.
Right.
I think there could have been a way to dig yourself out of this while keeping within the self-help frame of mind. Like, this is what I learned about myself during this entire thing.
He switched gears like he had to pay bills next week.
Yeah, dude.
I got to pay bills next week.
Dude got a gambling problem? Was he fucking
Shit,
Jordan?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Fucking Derrick Jackson. I still follow him because I'm very interested in every time he posts about his wife, he'll post a picture of his wife and it'll be the guy drooling emoji. Fuck you, man. Fuck off.
Too late.
It's way too late.
It's just too late.
You don't even like her. There's no way you like your wife.
Oh, man.
And then she posted a video on her social media and YouTube talking about some holy war that's coming. Like, she.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
She's wearing a fucking army green sweater, and she's like explaining what her bonnet was, and she's like, it's a hat. Also, get right with God.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Oh,
damn.
wow.
Yeah. Me and Natasha went for hours texting about it. We could not stop laughing.
That's amazing.
We were laughing so
Yeah,
hard.
because Natasha was a big fan.
Oh yeah, she loved him.
She was like, he's amazing.
Yeah.
What he's doing.
Yeah, and then of course she kind of like fell off from it because she's in the middle of her own thing. She's got a book coming out. She's doing a lot of tours. It's like
Yeah.
it's like once you get into it, you don't like keep up with people in the self-help world once you're popular
It's
in
a
that. in
really
that vein.
dicey place to be in the self-help world
Yeah,
because you can fuck up.
you always.
But
fuck
you
up.
really have to, like, to be really good at the self-help stuff, you really have to convince people you know your shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's airtight.
Yeah.
And you've got to have a lot of absolutes.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, absolutely, cheaters can never be trusted. Like, people like to hear that stuff.
Yeah.
They want to hear absolutes. They want to know answers. And then if you proclaim to have those answers, you can be in a very dicey position.
It's almost like the diet world in a way, where it's like it feeds you this foolproof plan that help you lose weight and all this kind of thing, and like it's proven by this, that, and the other thing, and then people don't lose weight on it or can't keep to it because it's such a ridiculous diet, like eating all meat or eating just a certain portion of this thing to keep
Right.
your weight down, and it's like, well, that's not how the world works at all. And it's the same kind of feeling in the self-help world where it's like all men are like this or all women are like this, and if you want to find yourself a man who's different, then buy my course, or a woman who's different, then start acting this way.
Yeah.
And then when it doesn't work, you're confused, so you got to keep coming back. You keep coming back. Same with
Right.
the diet world. We're like, I'm not losing weight. Well, just keep doing it. Just keep at it. Just keep listening to what I'm saying, and you'll be fine.
Right.
You'll lose weight, and you'll meet that person that you want to meet.
Yeah.
And it's like, guaranteed? Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Okay, it's been 6 years. When the fuck is this? when I'm going to get to my goal weight and meet the love of my life. You're almost there. If you want to reach us, you can go to DTBFF Podcast on Instagram. You can go to dtbffpodcast@gmail.com. And bonus episodes, you can also leave comments there. You can leave questions everywhere. There's just little text boxes for you to always leave us a question or a meme or an update. Patreon.com/DTBFF Podcast. And we got an update last week from Amy, World Brand Journal. She's been talking to a guy on Facebook who doesn't seem to get the hint that she's into him and won't ask her out. And you and I had a different advice. You said he's not that into her, and I said take your shot and you ask him out. So she says, hey, thanks for the shout out. Okay, so on one of his rambles, he was going on and on about how he needed what I was making for breakfast. I had posted a plate of some smoked salmon, hard-boiled eggs, olives, cherry tomatoes, asparagus, and mozzarella drizzled with olive oil and balsamic vinaigrette. Super delish, and I said, anytime. Didn't hear from him again for a month, and it wasn't about breakfast. So, if I'm reading the runes right, this means my dude plane is barren for the moment, but the world is coming back, and hopefully my options will too, sooner than later. Thanks to you both. So it sounds like she's just saying she's just tossing this guy into the bin.
Flat out offered him breakfast.
Anytime, come over for breakfast.
And when do you have breakfast?
You don't have it at night.
That's right.
You have it after you come over that night.
That's right, because you have to be there for breakfast.
You have to be there for breakfast.
Be there for breakfast.
Yeah, you don't have like a random Facebook friend over for
if somebody
breakfast.
Invites you over for breakfast, they wanted you to spend the night.
Absolutely. You don't. Yeah, you go over there for a late dinner. Maybe a charcuterie board. You guys munch on that. And then, of course, you do unclean things.
If it's not your first day.
Yeah. Third date, when's a good time to fuck? When's a good time to lay pipe, Greg?
Oh, no.
I say wait.
How long?
10 dates.
10 dates?
Yeah.
On purpose. You're saying that on purpose. You say do that to 10 dates?
Yeah.
Why?
So that it's really good.
Oh, so you're really building the anticipation.
Building up the anticipation.
What do you think?
That seems like
That's a lot of dates.
It's a lot of dates.
Can you do anything, like on date
or a
2,
month. 10 dates or a month.
10 dates or a month?
Yeah.
Okay, so on date 1, you're meeting each other. So the only touch is like a handshake. Date 2, if it's going well, kiss.
Yeah.
Date 3.
You can make out the whole month.
So date and hand stuff? Can you do hand stuff?
You can do some hand stuff.
Okay. Can you?
Nobody comes.
Okay.
Nobody comes.
Nobody comes.
Yeah.
But hand stuff.
Hand stuff.
So a couple of salt shaker movements, but then it's like up.
Up. Time to go.
Oh, go. And then you get to the fucking.
Yeah. This is the part where we lose half our audience.
Where are you guys going?
This is the
Guys, come back.
Nobody that listens to this and the Girls Gotta Eat podcast agree with this.
What are you talking? That's true, because Girls Gotta Eat, they talk a lot about sex. I don't know if they talk about waiting to have sex as long as that moment.
We should find out what their rule is on that.
All right, we will.
Yeah, let's find out.
Also, we have GGE
We can
fans.
drop them a line. We can drop them a line.
Of course we can. Of course we can do that.
Yeah.
Also, our listeners can, who listen to GGE, can also tell us what their rules on it are.
I'd love to hear.
Yeah, I would love to hear too.
What are your rules on it? Let us know.
Let us anonymous? No. Okay. Amy Stockwellness says on Instagram, hey, you guys are amazing, and a guide post for us single gals loving ourselves and not taking bullshit. Can you guys speak to the guys who, number 1, have pictures of them with their ex still on their social media? 2, guys who follow porn sites. I think that one is self-explanatory.
Is that the same guy?
It's either the same guy or it's 2 different guys. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's the same guy. Same guy. We'll say it's the same guy. But does the mature dude with his shit together still have pics of him and his ex up and follow porn sites? Some of us gals are super chill, but then question if that's asking too much. I don't know. When I'm going for a new job, I make sure my drunken nights of the past are tidied up. And in my older years, I don't want to give off those vibes. I think similarly to the type of dude I want to attract. Or do dudes not think of this? Hashtag stumped. And that's what Amy says.
I mean, if you're talking like about on somebody's Instagram, I don't know. An old picture with an old girlfriend is not a bad thing. I mean, it just is. It's just your past, which is real.
Yeah.
And maybe you didn't want to take it down. I don't know.
Or maybe you didn't think about it, because I have pictures of my ex that I didn't like get rid of.
Right.
They're just on there.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm not putting new ones up. I'm not dating someone new and going like, but by the way, throwback Thursday.
By the way, I used to be married
to this.
How about that? Huh?
How do you like them apples? Also, I'm following Pornhub.
Here's the thing. I follow people on Instagram because I want to know what they're up to. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm interested. Mm-hmm. I'm not. Who's interested in what Pornhub's up to?
Yeah.
If you want to know, just go to Pornhub.
Just go up to Pornhub.
Like, the thing about it is you don't need to follow porn. It is.
Yeah, porn exists.
It exists. So you just go get it.
Yeah. You can get
just
it
go
anywhere.
to where it is.
Pornhub.com.
But I don't
plug.
need to be like, oh, fuck, I forgot porn.
Oh, my God. Is there a
Oh,
conference?
shit.
Is there a live stream?
Oh, my God, people are fucking.
Are they going live?
I forgot people were fucking.
Are they? How many?
Oh, my God, this woman's taking 2 guys in her ass. I forgot that.
Yeah.
I forgot, but now I got this reminder.
And I'm so glad I followed.
I'm so glad I
followed them.
I'm going to repost.
I'm going to actually send this. I'm going to send this to my ex. I'm going to slide into my ex's DMs. Remember when we used to do this? Unbelievable. Yeah, you don't need to follow that shit.
Yeah, if somebody follows a porn star that they're a fan of,
that's
I
different.
suppose that's different.
I follow one.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. I follow Asa Akira. She's very funny. She has funny posts.
Yeah, I follow the girl that used to come to all my shows.
Yeah, and you have more of a personal stake. It kind of seems more like I'm a creep in this scenario.
Yeah.
It's not like I know Asa.
Right.
I'm not buddies with Asa Akira.
I think it's Asa.
Is it Asa?
I don't think it's Asa.
Oh, I've never asked. Shit.
Maybe if she comes to one of your shows, you can ask her.
That'd be great. Asa Akira? It's Asa. Okay, good. Stop heckling me.
Yeah, and so yeah, I think we answered that a little bit. I mean, guys look at porn, so I don't know that it's a bad thing that they follow porn sites.
Girls look at porn. Girls love porn.
If they follow the actual site, I'm worried.
Yeah, if you follow the site, or if they follow a nonstop slew of porn stars, where it's like if you look at their following, it's mostly porn stars, then that's their world. Because there are porn addicts, and there are people who like that's their entire thing.
Yeah.
Is porn. People just watch porn. They don't even jerk off. They just like watch it like old films. You know, the MTV did.
You mean
a
like game films?
Yeah. See how he's going here, big yellow circle.
See what he does?
See how he's in, out, stop, breather, in, out.
I got to remember that.
That's what you need
make
to be
some
doing.
notes.
Mm-hmm.
Here's something I saw for you.
Send this to 10 people.
Look at where her legs are. You could do that. Yes, it'll be hard.
It'll be very hard. You need to stretch.
Oh my God.
Yeah, what an odd. That's odd. That's odd. Whatever. You follow porn sites. You follow porn sites. But if you both don't share that too, like maybe there's girls out there that love following porn sites and they want a guy who also is as into porn as they are.
Right.
All right, great, cool.
But nobody's into your ex.
No. No.
So, just think about about if you have a lot of pictures of your ex up, maybe.
Yeah, you're going.
Thin the herd.
Yeah, you're going through something.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, if like most of your Instagram is pictures of your ex and you don't delete, you know? Like sometimes, like you guys ever broken up with someone and then thrown out old pictures? You ever done that? I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, I don't need to see this person's face anymore.
No.
I think that's essentially the same thing, you know? But yeah, it's not like they don't exist.
Right.
That's a weird relationship to be in where you're like, don't even tell me about your exes. I don't even want to hear that you were with somebody before me.
Right.
That's a weird vibe.
But also don't talk about your exes.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't bring it up a lot.
Yeah, if you're always constantly talking about what your relationship was like, also do not compare the person you're dating now to your ex. That's a trap and a fight waiting to happen. They're two different people. Wow, my ex used to do that. Cool, great, awesome. So we can't live in our world. We have to live in your past.
Yeah, right. Exactly. What do you got for us today, Pat?
So I thought we'd take another dive into the BuzzFeed world. Now, they really blew it with the unwritten rules of dating.
Terrible.
But
Terrible.
I found an article in which they talk about, it's basically tales of ghosting from BuzzFeed. So we're going to read a couple of these out and see what you guys think of how heinous some of these ghosting stories are. We'll start out with this one. I got ghosted when I told him I was pregnant. Then he had the audacity to find me on Facebook literally decades later saying, I don't know if you remember me. Seriously?
Did she have the kid?
I don't know how many people put a baby in you. So you might have me confused with some other dude that put a baby in you and split.
And split. And split.
Put a baby in you and split.
I don't...
I put a baby in you and then I split. But now I wanted to see what you're up to. You up? Are you up? What are you up to? What are you doing? How's the baby?
Did you keep it?
Did you keep it? That's my next question.
Is it because your body?
You're probably not going to remember me, but did you keep it?
Did you keep it? Did you get my $400 to not keep it? If not, you
check
up?
your Venmo.
Check your. Oh, no.
Check your Venmo. I can Venmo that again if you want, because there wasn't Venmo back then.
There wasn't Venmo back then.
Now that there's Venmo, I can do it.
I can do it. I'll send you the $400.
Remember I put a baby in you?
No,
Yep.
I'm not sure if you remember me at all, but FYI, I'm the guy that had unprotected sex with you, and then you got pregnant,
And then I split.
and then I took off. Do you remember me at all?
How about a drink?
I've been making several of these phone calls. No. Cindy, hey, I don't know if you remember me. I got you pregnant.
And then I split.
Hello?
You up?
Hello?
Are you up?
All right, well, I'll call her back later. Hello, Marie? I don't know if you remember me.
I put a baby in you.
Remember when I put a baby in you? No, yeah. Dan. That's right. Was it hello? Hello.
Hello.
Wow, that's pretty ballsy.
That is ballsy. We got one here. My one and only matchmaking website date. Met this guy at a restaurant. We were getting along pretty well, and then afterwards he said he had to get something from this shop nearby. He's browsing, so I decide to use the bathroom. On my way out, I look through a window, and there he is getting on a bus. No texts, no messages, no call, nothing. Weird. I deleted my account after that.
Yeah, but here's the thing you need to know. He was getting on a bus. How much more do you need to know about him? If he drove by in his car, fuck. That's fucked up.
That's fucking
But he was
mean.
getting on a bus, so he was doing you a favor.
Yeah.
He got on a bus. You know how desperate you are if you got to get on a bus?
Wow, this sucks. And I have the Lyft app, but I don't have the money for that.
I'm going to get on a bus.
I get on a city bus.
I'm going to make my escape on a bus, which means he had to wait for the bus.
While you were in the bathroom. As soon as you went in the bathroom, he went right to that bus stop. Fuck, I hope the fucking 210 is coming to Philly or wherever. Jesus Christ.
That's incredible. He got on a bus.
She saw him get on the bus, too.
He did you a favor.
To watch a man get on the bus, it's sad, but not really that sad for you.
Well, the other thing is he came on the bus.
Yeah.
And he also came on the bus.
Hey!
Good night, everybody.
Play the out music.
Podcast is so good.
Let's see here. We've got one. I had a guy ghost me. It sucked, but I moved on because we were casually dating and mostly just hooking up. Fast forward a month or so, he's not even remotely on my mind. I'm with my family as we sit with my great uncle in his hospital room as he is dying. This guy, lo and behold, randomly texts me and asked me what I was doing. I told him where I was and that it wasn't a good time to talk. I don't hear from him for a few hours, and then all of a sudden, I get a dick pic from this guy. I called him up and ripped into him for being appropriate while my uncle is dying. His reasoning, the photo was supposed to cheer me up.
Oh.
I live down here.
Oh, man.
I don't want to be on camera.
Oh, God damn it. People are incredible. People are the best.
What?
Unreal.
What?
Unreal.
What, where, when, and why? All the questions. Where do you learn
man.
that? Like, where do you learn that?
She must be sad.
Get it? Uncle dying? I've been through that. Oh, God.
Hang on. Let me get it up.
Let me cheer her up.
Hang on. And click. Oh, I took it.
Should I finish? No, I'll send it now, and then I'll finish later. I'm a good guy like that. Hello? What? Calm down. Calm down. It was supposed to cheer you up. Oh, no. You just hear beep.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I maybe Derrick Jackson had a point.
The thing is, you know, you used to send Hallmark cards or flowers, but nothing really says, hey, it's going to be okay, like a dick pic. It's going to be okay.
I got you, girl.
I got you.
You know, I know we haven't talked in a while, and I'm really sorry for what you're going through at this current moment. It's got to be really tough on you. Here's my balls. So when you're done at the hospital, come on over. I'll really cheer you up then. You can have cheese. Wow, bro. That's insane. Well, you know, just feel a lot better now that if your ghosting was he just stopped texting me, you can feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
After hearing these.
Yeah. That he didn't send you a dick pic over your cancer diagnosis.
And then walk onto a bus.
Oh, I gotta go. The bus is coming. The bus is coming.
Bus is coming. Also, I gotta make some phone calls. I gotta ask this girl if she remembers me after I knock her up. What if it was the same guy?
Dude.
Same guy.
All three stories.
The tales of Dan.
Oh, Dan.
Thank you guys so much for listening to the show. We greatly appreciate it. If you could do us a favor and give us a 5-star review on iTunes, it goes really far. You can also listen on Spotify, share the show wherever. Everybody has Spotify and iTunes. It's literally everywhere. And we put up the full episode on Patreon. So if you want to look at our faces instead of just seeing clips on our Instagram, patreon.com/DTBFF podcast. But if you also just like those clips and want to engage with us on the show, that's usually where all three of us are, at DTBFF Podcast on Instagram. And then if you want to send us via email, dtbffpodcast@gmail.com.
That's it.
That's it. Don't take bullshit from fuckers.
Fuck them.
Hey there, if you like the show, you can find bonus episodes and more at our Patreon at patreon.com/DTBFF podcast. And then rate the show 5 stars on iTunes because it's the right thing to do. All music by the Rating Monarchs, produced by Patrick Kelly.